applause for Anurag and Sharon for making it happen. I think 2 days. Can we have a big round of applause, please? Yes. I'll not come. I think I have 3 minutes, so I'll cover it in time. So the first is what motivated me was designing learning with a purpose. Now, with a purpose, when you take it to the why of the company, okay, what is this purpose? Of course, this purpose has to be relevant. It has to be connected with the why of the company. If this learning, whatever we are doing, and a big round of applause to all of you, by the way, means from the L&D department, the stalwarts. The thing is, when I say, and when all of us come together, right, we make so-called the people function of the organization, right, and we make the people who make the organization. And whenever someone asks me, and by the way, I wear this shirt which says very clearly that I belong from HR. I have good smileys on my shirt, right? So we make the people which make the organization, and the people who are sitting there in this conference hall, I think they are the people, right, who are pushing this so-called why of the organization forward. Great speakers we had today, right? And tomorrow also we'll have some great speakers, right? But when I have to summarize this with a future of work and learning, see, human animal is being tamed, and the way we are conducting ourselves, the way we become, right, successful. And today the AI is the most, as people told, the most used word. What I feel is human animal will have the curiosity always to push itself to the different level. This is what I strongly feel. Whatever technology comes, technology will be an enabler, but the curiosity of human animal will push us to the next level. Now, till the time this is alive, and all our TNIs and TNAs, we are doing it properly, right, then this human animal quenches its high on that learning, right, anytime. For those of us who are not very satisfied with that push-pull mechanism of learning, which is a big problem, and also someone was also telling that learning hours is something which has been and will be the success factors, or the Kirkpatrick model where we have the levels of checking that how effective the learning was. Still, I feel that the future of work and the learning which will be justified will be if it is relevant for the workforce then and there or not. And I strongly feel it because tomorrow, as we are moving forward, and something which came in front of all of us, the COVID came in front of all of us, and a lot of things happened. Rather, I did my doctorate at that phase when everything was closed, and I thought that let's add something to the knowledge, and I did my doctorate then. And my doctorate topic was also employee delight in the future of work. How the employee will come. And last 2 years, things have completely changed, right? Things are back to normal. However, tomorrow, if we are pushing the organizations forward, today we say the organizations, till the time you don't have the elements of entrepreneurship in the organization, right, the organization cannot move forward. Even the legacy companies, if you don't break it into pieces to reflect those things in the organizations, you are not quenching the thirst of today's workforce, right? And I strongly feel these set of people who are sitting here, if we connect the purpose with the purpose of the employee, if the purpose of the employee is connected to the purpose of the organization, I think we all can clap for ourselves. We would have done a great job. If not, there will be gaps, right? This entire thing, the way we do this entire learning will change. Of course, micro learning, we have bite-sized learning, but the fact is how relevant it is, right? At the end of the day, remember what I feel, you will have an employee who works with you for 2 years. In 2 years, you have to give him that the metrics of the skill set. You have to promote him. You have to make him successful. And then also you have to give him something for the future. And to close this, where I read it somewhere, and we all know this, that there is always a fight of VHR with the CFO, right? And the apt thing where it says that when the CFO asks that, okay, if I invest money on the employees, and if they leave, then what happens? And the CPO says that if they stay without the learning, without the investment, then what happens? So big round of applause to everyone, and I think we are well in time. For those awardees, best wishes, and tomorrow is maybe a better day. Thank you. Thanks a lot for having me.